Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Gallen. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same time. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Turner now. It was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. This is Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you have to quiet that down a little bit.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2-1.
That's outside. And the count is 3-1. Payoff pitch. And that's ball
Take
four.
your base, ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. And that's outside. 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4. Next offering is in for a strike. And that is there. Frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Two outs. This to third, Rivera. And that'll do it. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's an bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
One ball, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. That one to first, Harper. And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And takes low for ball one.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
2 up, 2 down. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jock Peterson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that ends the inning. One left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Fly ball down the line. Peterson really on his horse for this one. Snags it on the run. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Bounced up the middle. Marte. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Outside low. And that's ball one.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2, count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A big swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. Up the middle. They take the force out. 3rd out. Back here in the desert, here's the center fielder, Randal Grichuk. Now Grichuk swinging a high fly ball. Deep left field. And it's gone. He sends a rocket to left. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Christian Walker stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shy and ready for contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Gabriel Moreno now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Dude, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with the strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, route the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel. That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Line drive, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Duvall makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Back here at Chase Field, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. And a pitch. And it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed.
2-2 the count.
That misses. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Walked his first time. Swing and a miss.
Going one.
The 0-1. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a a big first out.
Came after with the fastball on 2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Harper in the box now. Takes strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One down. Phillies down to 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. There's a strike. Perdomo, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. Perdomo aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he takes a strike. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. On the ground, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now Randall Grichuk bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings in the books. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only giving up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Castellanos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitched off and in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Adam Duvall at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Up and in, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peterson makes the grab, and that'll do it. One left for Phil. Fourth game of the NLCS. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now, Kyle Schwarber. Gallen back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2.
String of the changeup. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
The D-backs leading by a run over the top of the fifth. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. To first, Turner is out. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's pretty tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
This one popped up. And that is that. Phillies down. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Eugenio Suarez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these D-backs do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball to Bohm. And a quick out, number one. So the lineup flips over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. That's a slider for a strike. Bounce to the right. Stop. Home after the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out to center. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and we're starting over. It's 2-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Boom. At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1-2. Count.
That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fouled off left side. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
1 down, base is empty.
2-2.
And down on strikes it goes. That's out number 2.
Well, I wouldn't know personally unless you're going to consider my little league exploits, but it's got to feel good to break off a curveball like that and completely lock a hitter up, especially on the front door. Listen, I've been on the receiving side of that. It's not a good feeling. That's really good pitching right there.
Just missed. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And we're bottom of the 6th. Here's Ketel Marte. Just missed. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Peterson in the box now, takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you... dream about. What's in the cage? You're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drag in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. One runs in. And a great play. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
To first, and he beats it. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The pitch. Double steal. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. How about that double play?
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice. Double play by the infield.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera. 1 for 2. Nick Nelson takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 strike.
2 outs. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late swing fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Grichuk on third with 2 out. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Sewald also throwing. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ball game.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Schwarber stands in now, looks at that one inside. With the go-ahead run at the plate late here in Game 4.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And he deals. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike. Turner stands in for the Phillies. So the tying run at second. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Two on, one out. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Job keeping it right there. So first and second with 2 outs. Bryson Stott now at the plate. That one pulled foul. 0-1 now. Fall off foul. Pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Wouldn't chase that time. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Left-hand batter waits. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. They trail it here, 4-2.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Bottom of the 7th. Eugenio Suarez. Up to the plate now. Line of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Splits the plate, 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Rojas calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. On the line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just
towards right center, that's well struck. And it's off the wall. Coming home. The relay. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Moving in the bullpen, Kevin Ginkel, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The pitch. Miss, struck him out. One gone here.
Well, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get by him.
On the ground, Perdomo. On to first, and Real Muto is out. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Looking very similar on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And down strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 8th. Down the left fielder, Jock Peterson. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Down. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. And the first offering is not close. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a good eye there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. And now here is Adam Duvall. The pitch. That one misses.
That's ball.
And that's ball one. Ginkel, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You gotta go there and take the donut off the bat, partner.
Outside
No,
low.
that's the ball.
And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
And here it comes. And another ball. Got it swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 1 for 3. And there's the strike. Slider misses outside. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That one drifts inside. The Phillies down by a pair here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Full count back.
Now it may be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Goes down looking.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. The closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ginkel is just 1 strike away. That finishes the evening's action.
You never want to come into a postseason series and get swept. You want to feel like you've had a chance. You've worked so hard to get here. They've still got a long way to go. But after this win in Game 4, maybe, just maybe, they feel like they've got a chance.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two.
Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 strike.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He wastes no time on this one. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
This one high in the air to left center. And they get Turner for the out. One down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One out. Bases empty and a run in here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
3-2.
And he walked him.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
One down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
One run across to the frame so far here in Game 5. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Adam Duvall at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
Oh, 2 now.
1-2.
Harper off the first with 2 away. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
And that one in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that just misses. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Now the count is even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes ranging after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1-1. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hit in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Here's Jock Peterson. The other way. This looks like extra bases. Perdomo round second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. So 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Randal Grichuk. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Aimed to score from third. It's 2-1. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First pitch swinging. Slapped foul. First and second, 2 down. Center field. Rojas under it. And that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and we're back. Second inning set to go. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Nelson back to work. There's a strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. The next offering misses. A ball, 1 strike.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
The 2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes. That misses, and it's 1-0. The Phils trailing by a run here at the top of the second. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This is Bryson Stott. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball to first, could be 2. The throw to second is off the line. First and second, 1 out. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Johan Rojas. That clips a corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Out towards right center field. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a ball.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher we want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Hayes at third. Stop. On at first with 2 down. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2. We head to the bottom of the second. Alek Thomas now. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
This is Corbin Carroll. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Over to first, and he's saved. Left field. Hayes makes a nice running catch. On to the 3rd inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. Strikeout. Turner is out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Harper now. He reached out a walk his first time. Pulls that one foul. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former home run derby champ. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. In the air to left center. Grichuk drifts towards it. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This one in the air. Settles under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. So they make... Set for the bottom of the third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Kepler with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
This one swung on and hit ball. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Around third. Throws high and over his head.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH.